I'm counting these hundreds like I'm Donald Trump. Yeah. These niggas hating cause they cannot roll with us. I'm rocking these diamonds, changing my climate. I didn't know these niggas hate me cause the way we flowing. Cause the way we flowing. Every day we showing out. No matter the weather, I keep the heat.
Alright, y'all. Hear me out. This video was supposed to drop yesterday, but like it took me all day. I said in the video, it took me all day to get everything done for these episodes that I got coming out, like to set them all up. So right after, as the shit was rendering, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I fell asleep. So I'm gonna drop it. It was supposed to drop yesterday. It's dropping today. And then we're going to be right back at it tomorrow with our everyday, you feel me? Everyday episodes. Everyday episodes, and I'm going to be dropping way more content every day. Some videos coming twice a day. Feel me? I explained it all in the video. I'm just here to tell you, this whole part is just to tell y'all that this video was meant for yesterday. It was meant for yesterday. But enjoy the vid. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Yo, what's good, y'all? Now, I told y'all the content that I had planned for this channel was crazy. And this right here is the first thing that y'all are seeing of that. So what I have planned for this channel is insane. I'm about to start dropping. This is the first ever episode of everyday episodes that I'm going to be dropping. Breaking down what goes down the night before in the NBA. But these everyday episodes, just because they're coming every day, does not mean I'm not going to have other videos dropping too. You know, so some days we might have 2 videos dropping. Some days we might just have the 1 episode. Like today, it's 6:25 p.m. It's 6:25 p.m. today. I was just working on everything for these episodes. Like I was getting everything for these episodes done so that starting tomorrow, none of the episodes are going to be dropping this late. No episode after today should drop this late. I want them all to drop between 1 and 4 p.m. 1 and 4 p.m. is when they should drop. People should just be chilling on lunch, you know, just chilling and be able to just watch the episode. That's what I want for the people to do. Like now, today's late, 6:26 p.m. But hey, the fact that we still dropping it, y'all see what I was saying last video. If you even tuned into last video, what I was saying last video was not a bunch of bullshit. But basically, if you've listened to my audio podcast on Spotify and all other platforms, then you probably get the gist of how I do things. But these video episodes that I'm going to be posting on YouTube, it's going to be way different. I'm still going to have the same segments. But what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to basically say every game, say who did what in each game, like breakdown. I'm just going to give the segments in this. I'm going to give the segments, and then I'm going to read off the scores for every game, except for the game of the night. The game of the night is a game that we break down. And I'm not even going to lie to y'all, tonight the game of the night breakdown, it might be a little weak. It might be a little weak because all the games yesterday were kind of blowouts. It was like really only one close, good game yesterday. But, yeah. So, basically, this is my first time ever doing a video episode, too. So, we're all getting used to this together. We're all getting used to this together. But, y'all comment down below what y'all... After y'all done watching the video, y'all comment down below what you think I should do, segments you think I should add, videos you think I should drop. Just a whole bunch of shit, because I already got mad shit cooking up. Mad shit cooking up behind closed doors. Mad shit cooking up. So y'all just let me know what y'all want to see, and I'm going to try to perform. I'm going to do my best to perform. But let's get right into the lineup of the night. Lineup of the night last night, it was hard. It was hard to pick one person for every single one of these positions, because you would not believe me when I tell you at least 2 people from every position went crazy last night. At least 2 people from every position went absolutely insane last night. Like, some of them were even on the same team, same position, going crazy. Like, I don't understand it. But for point guard for lineup of the night, we gotta go Trae Young. We gotta go Trae Young. Trae dropped 30, 14 dimes. The way, and mind you, they were on a 3-game losing streak. They were on a 3-game losing streak. Trae comes out, has a game like this. He didn't shoot it that good from 3. I'm not going to lie to you. He did not shoot it that good from 3. But he still gave him 30, and he's giving you 14 assists. 30 and 14 is point guard numbers. Point guard numbers. And then for shooting guard for lineup of the night, we got Devin Booker. The man... Hold on. The man scored 51 points. 51 points, right? And you think, oh, he scored 51, 4 quarters. Jason Tatum scored 49 in 4 quarters. No. He scored 51 points in 3 quarters. In only 3 quarters, he scored 51 points. So just imagine how much he could have scored if he played in the 4th quarter. Devin Booker's a problem. He's a problem. 51 points in 3 quarters is crazy. That's crazy. But alright, for small forward, I kind of just gave it up. I literally kind of just gave it up. But we got Jason Tatum. 49 and 11. This man right here is playing like the MVP. This man right here is playing like the MVP. He's leading the Celtics without their starting center. And they're playing the best basketball in the league by any team by far. By far. They are playing the best basketball by any team in the league by far. And if you're going to sit here and tell me otherwise, then it's either bias or just a whole bunch of other shit that I don't want to hear. Jason Tatum, if the season ended today, if the season ended on December 1st, 2022 at 6:31 p.m., Jason Tatum is your MVP. Jason Tatum is your MVP. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. All right, but for power forward, we're going to go with AD. And now listen, I know a lot of people, if you watched the games yesterday, you're going to be like, but Giannis dropped 37. Giannis dropped 37. No. Giannis dropped 37. But for AD to be having the games that he's been having, and I know this is the first episode we had, so I haven't really covered what AD has been doing, but AD has been going crazy recently. AD has been going crazy. So this right here, for giving him lineup of the night, it's low-key giving him lineup of the week, you know? Like, I'm kind of giving AD the nod over Giannis today, just for the simple fact of what he's been doing for the last couple games. He's really showing up. So for everybody else saying, oh, he's all injury prone, this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, you could say he's injury prone, but when he shows up and he's consistently playing like this, he's a problem. And the Lakers are a problem. He's a problem, and the Lakers are a problem. So, he's a problem, and the Lakers are a problem. My bad, y'all. Had to exit some things out. But center for lineup of the night, I gotta go with DBOOK's teammate, DeAndre Ayton. So just look at the lineup of the night, right? Look at these two guys right here. Look at these two guys right here. They combined for 81 points, and they're on the same team. They combined for 81 points, and they're on the same team. 30 and 14 is crazy numbers. 30 and 14 is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not as crazy as Zoo's almost 30 and 30 game the other day, but hey. You know? So, 30 and 14, he was by far the best center. The best center of the night. I mean, not really by far. Because Jokic did have a good game yesterday. But he was the best center of the night yesterday. Gotta give it to him. Alright. So now, after lineup of the night, we're going to be moving on. And y'all, bear with me. The more we get into these, the more I start dropping them, the more smoother I'll be. The more like, but as I said, this is my first time ever dropping one of these, so just bear with me. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think I could do better, like what y'all think could go better. Just let me know in the comments and everything. Everything y'all say, I will take into consideration. Good or bad criticism, I will not feel away. Let me know what you think I could do to better my content. Just let me know. Just let me know. But we're going to move on to sellout of the night. And usually, for sellout of the night, it's only one person. Usually, it's only one person. But last night, there was a pair of teammates that played so bad that I literally could not help but put them both on here. I had to put them both on here. And that's going to be Scotty Barnes and Fred VanVleet. Scotty Barnes and Fred VanVleet. Now, if you want to know why Scotty Barnes and Fred VanVleet are on here, it's because as a pair, they shot 2 for 15, 1 for 12 from 3, and only had 6 points. You two cannot be the second and third best player on your team and expect to win games only scoring 6 points combined. That can't happen. That can't happen. It literally just cannot happen. And that's not rocket science either. That's not me making this crazy hypothesis that if these two only score 6 points, that can't work as the second and third best player on their team. Some nights, the best players on their team. It was just a disgraceful performance from the two of them. And I'm sure they won't do it again. But 1 for 12 from 3 is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Now we're going to move on to Shocker of the Night. Shocker of the Night, I'm pretty sure it might. This is the crazy thing about this is like, I don't even think people would recognize like how good of a game this guy had last night. That's how crazy this is. But Trey Murphy had a crazy game last night. Trey Murphy had a crazy game last night. 26 points, 5 boards. He's shooting 6 for 12 from the 3. Helping his team get a win. Helping his team get a win. And like stepping up when they need him. CJ's out. So they need help from anybody they can get at this point. So if they're going to get 26 and 50% shooting from 3 from him, hey, why not? Why not? And I feel like this is just a shell of what he can do. I feel like he could do this consistently. Maybe not 26 every night, but he could definitely drop at least 20 every night. Trey Murphy can be he's in the perfect position for him in the league. On the Pelicans, a good young team. They got stars. They just need the good role players that know how to play their role. And I feel like he knows how to play his role exceptionally well. So with CJ being out, I feel like he could take this leap. And I'm just glad to see what's coming up for him. I'm just glad to see what's coming up for him. Now, game of the night. The game of the night last night, like I told y'all, it was a bunch of games that was not a bunch of games were blowouts last night. Like most of the games last night were blowouts. Most of the games last night were blowouts or come late. The scrubs came in, then it came to a blowout. Like just a bunch of bullshit. But this game right here, when Giannis fouled out, it was a toss-up. When Giannis fouled out, it was a toss-up. Giannis fouls out. No one knows what's going to happen. Grayson Allen hits the go-ahead 3. After he hit that, I mean, it was kind of 30 seconds left on the clock. After he hits that, it's kind of smooth sailing for the Bucks. But this was a great game, and I will say, even though the Knicks haven't been playing the best, watching the Knicks is kind of fun this year. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the addition of Jalen Brunson. I don't know if it's, like, I don't know if it's Julius Randle getting his groove back. I don't really know, but watching the Knicks is exciting. Not as exciting as it is watching the Jazz, though. Watching the Jazz are must-see TV this year. If you're not watching Jazz games, you're fucking up. If you're not watching Jazz games, you're fucking up. You need to start watching Jazz games. Jazz games have been crazy this year. The Jazz are must-see TV right now. And that, feel me? That's coming from someone who doesn't even like the Jazz. I don't even like the Jazz, but for some reason, the Jazz are must-see TV. The Jazz and the Hawks too. Other than yesterday, the last few Hawks games have came down to like one shot. Other than yesterday, the last few Hawks games have came down to one shot, which is crazy because it was like 4 games in a row where it was like every time I turned on a Hawks game, it was in the fourth quarter and they were either up by 2 or down by 2. Hawks games have been must-see TV too this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now the rest of the games from last night. The Jazz beat the Clippers. Like, I guess I gotta hold that one, but we're not even healthy, bro. I hate that we're not healthy. Because if we were healthy, we would not be losing games. I promise you, if the Clippers were healthy, we would not be losing games. But yeah, yesterday, like I said, the Hawks finally won and got out of a game without it being a one-shot game. 125 to 108 against the Magic. The Celtics, led by Jason Tatum's 49, beat the Heat 134 to 121. The Timberwolves beat the Grizzlies 109 to 101. The Cavs, the 76ers had like 40 points in the third quarter yesterday. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. The Cavs beat them 113 to 85. The Nets beat the Kevin Durant. Watch out for Kevin Durant, because the Durantula storm is coming, and I don't think the league's ready for it. I don't know if the league's ready for it, but it's coming. These last few games, he's been performing. These last few games, KD has been performing. But yeah, the Nets beat the Wizards 113 to 107. The Pelicans beat the Raptors because their second and third best player want to go 2 for 15. That's terrible. That's terrible. Their second and third best player want to go 2 for 15. They beat them 126 to 108. The Thunder beat the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hot take right here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be an all-star starter. And now listen, I'm giving out on tomorrow's episode, because I think there's only one game tonight. On tomorrow's episode, I'm giving out my quarter of the season rewards. Because about every team has played 20 games. So I'm going to give out my MVP for the quarter of the season, coach of the year, sixth man of the year, all that. Coming on tomorrow's episode, be there or hear about it. But yeah, the Thunder beat the Spurs 119 to 111. The Nuggets beat the Rockets 120-100. The Suns beat the Bulls 132 to 113. Shout out DBOOK 51 3/4. That's crazy. The Kings beat the Pacers. These two teams, they're both not the best, but for some reason, these teams that I've never expected that like I'd want to watch play basketball, like the Kings score so much points every game. It's like I just have to watch them. De'Aaron Fox is playing at another level right now. There's just so much going on with the Kings. I think it's the beam. If you know, you know. I think it's the beam that got them going crazy. But they're scoring like 120 plus every game I'm seeing. 120 plus. They've dropped like 130 the last 2-3 games. 2 of the last 3, something like that. Like the Kings are just scoring mad points. Like they're just scoring mad points. And then the Lakers beat the Trailblazers 128 to 109. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers, man. Like, they were good. No, they were trash. No, not good. They were terrible at the beginning of the year. And now they're kind of picking it up, getting things going. Like I said earlier, AD's getting it going. And when that happens, the whole league got to be on notice. LeBron's quietly dropping 30-point games. Like, back-to-back 30-point games from LeBron is kind of scary. Man's in year 20. Like, what are you doing, bro? Chill out. I promise you could chill out. Yo, LeBron, I promise you could chill out. Because the Lakers beat the Trailblazers 128 to 109. And that's it for this episode, man. Make sure y'all are here tomorrow to hear the quarter of the league. the quarter of the season award. Make sure y'all are here tomorrow. Make sure y'all here tomorrow, and then every episode after that. But like I said, comment ideas y'all think I should do. Comment constructive criticism, whether it be good or bad, on what y'all think I could do better to help better these episodes. But everything I'm doing is for y'all. Everything I'm doing is for y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Like the video. Subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow.